This channel's all about being successful at a young age, and so you might not think we'd find many answers from cartoon character Rick Sanchez. Cool.
Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez, okay. Oh jeez.
But seriously, Rick is a character that almost always comes out on top, and everyone loves despite his flaws. And that means there are some real life lessons to learn. And so, without further ado,
show me what you got!
The first mindset. Practical experience beats academic learning. When I consider my crippling student loan debt, this one's a little hard to admit. The reality is though, the education system is flawed. We all know this, right? It's often a case of regurgitating theories for an exam, which you then forget shortly after.
But I'll tell you how I feel about school, Jerry. It's a waste of time. Bunch of people running around, bumping into each other. Guy up front says 2 + 2. People in the back say 4. Then the bell rings. They give you a carton of milk and a piece of paper that says you can go take a dump or something. I mean, it's not a place for smart people, Jerry.
While school is obviously important and necessary, once you leave it becomes increasingly clear that practical skills and experience are always going to be more helpful in the long term compared to classroom-style learning. I like the analogy that no matter how long someone spends reading about how to ice skate, they'll still fall over their first time on the ice. Rick's a big advocate of Morty learning by doing and having new experiences. Maybe not for the right reasons, but it's true that trying new things, even if you fail, is always going to be more valuable than just learning about the concept.
Listen to me, Morty. I know that new situations can be intimidating. You're looking around and it's all scary and different, but you know, meeting them head on, charging right into them like a bull, that's how we grow as people.
The second mindset. Say what you truly believe. Be genuine and unfiltered. Rather than playing it safe and having lots of acquaintances who quite like you, it's surely better to be 100% you and have some people who love you for it and you genuinely connect with. In Rick's case, he often expresses himself with dark humour as that's what he finds funny.
It's like the N-word and the C-word had a baby and it was raised by all the bad words for Jews.
I've definitely been guilty of holding back before, but I think a good rule of thumb is to try and act the same way around people you don't know that well as you do with your closer friends. Within reason. Some people might not like it, but you're just weeding out the people who you don't connect with, and so you're going to connect with so many more like-minded people instead. You honestly can't please everybody, but people can normally tell when someone is being genuine, and at the very least, they'll respect that more.
Man, that guy is the Redgrin Grumbolt of pretending he knows what's going on. Oh, you agree, huh? You like that Redgrin Grumbolt reference?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I made him up. You really are your father's children. Think for yourselves, don't be sheep.
It's true in business too. Yes men are never the leaders or visionaries. Of course it's going to be hard to be the one who stands out and succeeds if you don't put forward your real opinions and ideas, no matter how much they may go against the general view. And if you're thinking, yeah, well maybe that works in a cartoon but not in real life, check out this guy. In a world of automation and technology, people still do business with people, and your personal brand is often your biggest differentiator. The third mindset. I've got this. Rick has something Morty completely lacks. Self-belief.
Who's not a musician, Morty? Me! Yeah, not with that attitude.
We're not talking about arrogance here, which is very much external. We're talking about the inner confidence you have in yourself, which comes from a genuine belief in your own abilities. And anyone can develop this by taking action to improve their life. The more you practice and start to feel more in control of things, the more true confidence you'll have. As a result of this mindset, it means Rick's always committed to his ideas. Like, seriously committed.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom! Big reveal, I'm a pickle. What do you think about that?
When you have self-belief, it can also make you more rational and calm in tense situations. Where others may panic, you fully back yourself, so you're more able to improvise when things get tough.
Why don't you find a button on one of those keyboards and lay down some kind of beat?
Rick, I think we need to cut our losses. We get our family and Portal out of here.
Morty, good music comes from people who are relaxed.
Oh yeah, you gotta get Swifty.
Mindset number 4. Life is meaningless. Smart people get a chance to climb on top, take reality for a ride, but it'll never stop trying to throw you. And eventually it will. Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die.